Hey, how you doing? It's Grampy again, and I'm back here in our Let's Play world, up in our AFK fishing farm. I fished through pretty much through 3 fishing rods until they were all broken, except for this last one. I left it alive. And we'll go down and check our loot here in a second, but I did want to update uh, my derpy comment about what this item frame is doing. So actually, all that item, it's not sending a signal, it's not doing anything like that. All the item frame is doing is acting like the note block does on, like, I don't know if you watched Pandas or any of the updated AFK fishing farms that use a note block. What you need is a block that allows you to continue to um, press the use key against it, like the right mouse button for most of you. I use a different key binding, but so you need to be able to press the right mouse button against a block that just allows you to keep pressing. And, a normal block won't allow that. So if you get a fishing rod in your hand, this will probably break right away. And press it against a normal block, it keeps casting. You see, it just keeps casting and casting. But if you do it against this item frame that accepts a right mouse click to continue to spin the whatever's in the item, it just lets you keep pressing the right mouse button. You press it, and you can see it doesn't cast. So that's what the item frame is doing. It just allows you to cast it once, get it up into this tripwire hook, and continue to accept a right mouse click, similar to what the note block did. So anyway, I wanted to update you on that since I was such a idiot and had no idea what I was talking about the last time. But let's go down here and check our loot. We used 3 fishing poles, and let's do the big reveal here. We got some stuff. We got some food. We won't have to slaughter chickens anymore. Probably we'll eat fish for the rest of the time until we get a good cow farm built. We got a piece of leather. We're going to need that because we're going to need to make some more books. I see a bow up there. I got some name tags, some puffer fish that'll help if we decide to do a guardian farm, or at least go raid a monument. Let's check out our bow. Hopefully that thing has some good attributes to it. Flame. Well, it's got flame anyway. I wish it had unbreaking and infinity, but it doesn't. So we're going to, so that's, not bad, but we have food to eat anyway. I also, the other thing I've done here is torch the place up a bit to create a perimeter at least that I can use to come out without immediately getting attacked by a million mobs. The only problem with building this thing in a desert is I don't believe I'm getting the benefit of the rain. When it's raining, fishing is more efficient. But I believe the rain has to actually strike the surface of the water before it makes any difference. So we could, if it doesn't matter because we're in a desert and rain doesn't fall in the desert, but if it did, we could just build up a perimeter like this around our hole, and then mobs, I don't have any. And then leave it open to the rain, but we don't need to do that because rain won't hit it here. So, darn. Anyway, I need to do some more torching, hopefully create a decent place to rest. But, so anyway, guys, we are, we we're kind of fished out. We need some enchanted fishing rods to do AFK fishing. We need one with mending on it at least, because that will allow us to AFK fish indefinitely, and the XP that you get from catching a fish will just keep your fishing rod healthy, so you can AFK forever. But it would be great if we got one with mending as well as lure and luck of the sea enchantments on it as well. You can get those if you fish for them long enough, but it's a bummer to use depletable fishing rods, because you can't really AFK. You have to keep watching it and then switch, and when it breaks. So anyway, this episode, we are going to go on a little expedition to try to collect the remaining items we need to build an enchantment, a good enchantment table with like 15 bookshelves around it to get the full effect, and just enchant some fishing rods. We've got 30 XP, that's the other problem. Well, we only have enough XP to get the full enchantment one time. So hopefully we'll get lucky, but if we don't, we'll figure that out. And that's what we're going to do in this episode. So I'm going to get some things ready, and we'll see you back here when we're ready to go on our little cow hunt. What we're doing is hunting for cows. I'd like to get some sheep too, to get a bed. I haven't seen one sheep in this world yet. Of course, I'm in a desert, but we'll stroll around a while and see if we can find some cows and some sheep. See you back here. Okay, we are ready, guys, to take off on our little adventure. And you can see the sky is dark and it is raining. I think I've got enough food for a journey. I think we're just going to take off over here this direction and see what we can find. What we're looking for are some sheeps and some cows. And I want some sheep so I can shear some wool and make a bed. And it's pretty weird. Haven't seen any sheep yet, but haven't seen a cow yet either. So we'll see. I'm sure our luck will change here. We haven't been anywhere except in an ocean and then in a desert, so that could be why. But here we go. We might run into some mobs if I don't know how long it's been raining, but if it, look at my, look at that. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? These cows are, I just ran by a whole bunch of them. This is good, a lot of cows. But before I start killing them, since they're so close, I'm gonna do what I was planning to do and then forgot, which is come back here and get some wheat. Wish I had a looting sword, but I don't. So we're just gonna have to make do. Why don't you follow me up here where your buddies are, and let's... Okay, we're gonna head down this way. A lot of cows. I wish we'd find the sheep. I have a feeling I'm going to get caught out here in the rain at dark and have to do something weird to keep from getting killed. But, okay, looky there. Oh no, I don't know if I have any wood. I don't. Okay, well, I'm gonna have some some wool anyway. Okay. Got 2 out of that. 2 there, it looks like. I wonder if you actually get more for a critical strike. If that makes any difference. Alright, I'm gonna get some wood and make a bed before. A beautiful white bed. I think it's still daytime. I should have brought some fencing and built a pen so I could come and breed these when I needed to. What do I have? I got 13. I don't know how many I need. Okay, sun going down. I think I'm gonna sleep. There we go. Oh, I got an advancement for that. So sorry if that seems cheesy to you. You don't like to use beds to sleep, but I'm going to do that. Otherwise, I waste too much time. And at least until we get a little bit better equipped here. Hey, look at that. I think that's a Savannah M biome up there, which are like those amazing land formations that go almost all the way to the building height. Yeah, that's what that is. We'll plan on doing something up there. I'm not sure what, but and it's another village. There's another village over there. I might just go get the books I need at that village. I thought that was when I first looked over there, I thought it was a mesa biome. I forgot these acacia. Okay, library. I'm going to do this and not even feel bad about it. What do you think of these savanna villages with the acacia wood? They're pretty awesome, actually. Let's see, what else do we got here? That's not a library. I'm going to run away. That's not a library either. Or is this? Whatever these buildings are, there's like 3 of them here. Oh, here's a second library. Look at that. Okay, we are in business. After I slaughtered all those poor cows. We may not even need them. Which way is it? This way? I think. Now I'm turned around. Look at that. No, I think it's this way. No, it's not. It's the other way, isn't it? I don't remember this sunflower. Well, when we really go exploring, I thought we might have to explore a little more, but are those pumpkins? Hey, hey, found some pumpkins. Let's get those. I don't even know if we'll make farms and stuff. But probably will. I'll probably make Il Mango's, one of Il Mango's pumpkin farms that grow so fast. Okay, I think we need to go to like negative 450. So some blocks this way, and then negative 850 or so. So back that way. Let's just run over here and see. I might be nuts. Wouldn't that be great if I were lost? I ran 30 blocks and now I got lost. But this is pretty cool. Why am I having so much trouble? I need to go to like negative 8 something. Wow. So I need to go this way towards positive Z. 42 books. I think we've got enough books. I'm going to leave these cows alone for now. So, yeah, I think it's over this way. What a dummy. We'll go on a real expedition here sometime soon. And based on that little experience, I'm sure you can't wait to see that. We'll just get lost for days and then just make a new base wherever we get lost. But here we are, back at home sweet home. I really need to get some wood. I have no wood. So I'm going to spend the rest of this derp and chop down some of these jungle trees, maybe. So let's head over this way and we'll do that. I'll see you when I get done, or else if anything really fun and interesting happens in the process, we'll restart. But otherwise, I'll just see you back here when I have some wood. Okay, we have chopped down a couple of the big trees, wore out my iron axe doing it, and had to make this stone axe to finish the job. But I've got enough wood to keep me going for a while now. So off we go, back to our happy home, and figure out where we want to put an enchanting room. What do I have? I have 31 experience, which isn't the greatest thing in the world, but it's enough to give us a good enchant on a fishing rod. Let's see. Is this big enough? No, it's not. Not unless I do this. I might just put it right in here. This enchanting room is going to be really cheesy, but it's not going to be our permanent long-term one. This is just a temporary spot, so let's just go ahead and do it and quit worrying about it. Wait, where did I put my enchanting table? Okay, getting ready to start again, so here we go. I'm going to place down my enchanting table, and then I think that gives us the full scope of power. So I'll put some chests here to hold whatever, lapis and books or materials to make tools to enchant. And I'll put a stack of anvils right here so we can just use anvils when we stand here, and when we wear one out, the next one will just drop down. But we don't need any of that right now. All we need to do is try to enchant a fishing pole. Kind of feel stupid enchanting a fishing rod as my first thing. But let's see. Unbreaking 1, unbreaking 2, unbreaking 3. Hopefully that's not all we get. Let's try it. Hey, 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 look at that. We are rocking. We got Lure 2 and Luck of the Sea 2 and Unbreaking 3. But for right now, guys, I am just going to do a little... I'm going to go back up and do a little AFK fishing with our fancy new fishing rod and see what we can catch. So we've gone a little long here, but I think I can edit out some of this, so hopefully it'll work out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. We'll see what kind of loot we have captured.